I was at my best friend's house, and we were having a get-together, a party. We were celebrating a birthday and a promotion, and it was a holiday weekend. My sons were with me, hanging out with her son, and I knew we'd all be drinking and celebrating, so the plan was to stay there that night. Earlier that evening, there was a man at the party who I did not know, and who was talking to me, trying to flirt, get to know me. I was absolutely not interested. I told her shortly after our conversation, please stay by my side the rest of the night so I don't have to talk to him again, because I didn't want to have anything to do with him. And she did. But I got up from where I was sitting. I needed to go to the restroom. I set my drink down. About 20 or 30 minutes later, something in my body was going horribly wrong. I didn't have my wits about myself, didn't know what was going on. It was coming on rapidly. I left again to go to the restroom, and she came and found me, and I was passed out in the restroom. Later on that night, after she had already put me into the guest bedroom because she found me in the bathroom, she noticed he was missing, and she came to check on me. And when she came into the room, he was actually having sex with me, raping me. And so when you suffer in silence, and when you are stuck inside your head with no one to help you process what you've been through, things only get worse. In the evenings when I got off of work, the first thing I did was pour myself a drink. And the last thing before I went to bed was pour myself a drink. So that was my coping mechanism. I did that for about 1.5 years until I actually hit rock bottom. I had lost my relationship with my children. I had lost relationship with my friends. The only time I left the house was to go to work. No one knew what was going on with me personally. And that was on purpose. I didn't want them to know. So I had to make a decision. I couldn't continue to go on like this. Those were dark, dark days. So I made the decision to go and seek help through mental health. So looking back on the fact that I did go and seek help through mental health, although it was terrifying, if I had to do it all over again, I absolutely would have done it sooner. It takes internal grit, but it also takes the help of others to get you to a point where you can move through life despite the circumstances that you've been given or that you have lived through. So I would absolutely recommend to anyone, whether the stressor you're going through is small or huge, go and talk to someone. It is life-changing, and you do not have to go through it alone.